Hello and welcome back. Today I have a bit of a haul for you. It is mostly makeup products with a few other sort of skincare items thrown in, and I have a few bits to get through, so I'll just get started. The first thing I have is a mirror. Now I'm not going to completely blind you, but it's got quite a decent size. You can see my hands, it's on there, so it's quite a decent size mirror, and it's got ×5 multiplier on one side and then just a plain one on the other. Got that at BHS got it in the sale for just under £12, so not too bad. I have a few different bags, but I've chucked multiple products into each of the bags. This is the bag from Space NK. However, I'm going to pull out an item from Bare Minerals, and I got myself an eyeshadow duo, and this is the Scenic Route. So the light colour here is called Breathtaking, and this colour here is Spectacular, and as you can see there, it's a sort of mossy gold colour. It's just lovely on the skin. These are so creamy and really rather lovely to apply. So that's Spectacular, and that's the Breathtaking. This has got a slight sort of goldier tone to it. They both have got goldy tones to them. They're just beautiful, and they're so creamy and so very, very soft. Absolutely love them. Oh, I just got fingerprints on the case. The next thing I got, this was actually from Space NK, was my Emma Hardy cleansing balm. The one that I have is on its very last legs, and I don't like to be without it now. My skin just really, really loves it, so I got myself a replacement. The next bag that I have is from MAC. And again, this is full of products other than MAC as well. So first thing I got this at Boots, and it's a pair of eyelashes. They're Haute Couture, and they've got a wee applicator, and I think the brand is Kiss. And they seem to be new, a new brand of some, well, so it says in the corner. I've just been playing around with some of the looks. You may have seen on Instagram, I did a Sophia Loren, and it looked awful actually in the pictures when I look back. But in person it was really nice, and it had nice lashes and everything else. So I've been playing around with eyelashes just for the more dramatic looks. Yes, these were $5.49. I got it as part of a buy one get one half price. So they were down to $2.74. That's the normal price is $5.49. So the eyeshadow duo from Bare Minerals is £19, and the cleansing balm is £34. I got myself a little nail varnish. This is from Revlon, and it's the Chroma Chameleon. I think this is a new release, and the colour I got tells me, it doesn't tell me the colour, but it's the purpley one. There were about 3 different shades, and there's a purpley one, a bluer one, and a goldier one, and you can see the chrome effect there, the duochrome. So yeah, unfortunately I can't see the colour on this anywhere. Tanzanite, that's it. Yeah, Tanzanite. And I got myself another sort of green. It's a khaki shine colour from number 7. And it's got that nice quilted pattern. And I got this using a £3 off voucher that you get when you shop in Boots and you spend a certain amount of money. They give you, well, you don't even have to spend that much money, but they tend to just give you these vouchers constantly. And I finally used one, and that's just a quick swatch of it there. It leans sort of minty. It's much lighter than the Bare Minerals colour, and this has more of a silvery tone to it as opposed to a goldy tone. It's quite nice. Now this is a wee thing I picked up in Superdrug, and this is Be Stunning Vibrant Eye Shimmer, and these were buy one get one half off as well, if I remember. And this is, it's pinky with silvery tones to it. It's quite nice, and it's quite creamy. Just look like it would be a nice fun thing to play with. And that's a wee swatch of it there. It's really light actually when you see it on, but it's a lovely colour. You can build up a wee bit of colour on it, or just if you're looking for a sheer wash over the eyelid. I thought I'd also try another. These are, I think these are vegan cosmetics. Yes, these are suitable for vegetarian and for vegans. The Be Stunning oh, these are all different ones, but they're, I think the brand is Be Good, and this is a Be Stunning, and this is Be Vivid. So this is an eyeshadow single, and this is in the colour Filigree, and that's it there. You can see a sort of theme. I've got a few mossy, no, well, shades of green. So that's Filigree beside the eyeshadow from Bare Minerals. So you can see it's much more brown. I've done it by itself as well there. But yeah, it's much more brown, and there is another, as I said, it's got a goldier tone to it, and it's just lovely. It was very similar. It looks really, really green in the pan, but it's got such a lovely greeny brownness to it. It was very similar as well to an eyeshadow I swatched from MAC that I was going to get, and I got this for a fraction of the price. So this was $6.99, the little cream pot was $6.99, and then the single powder eyeshadow, which is the Be Vivid, was $4.99. And it was buy one get one half off, and they took the half off the cheaper one, unsurprisingly, and I got $2.50 off that, so that's pretty good. Anyway, I got myself a replacement for my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I thought I would try the light, so I got a travel size of this as well. This is supposed to be good for oily and acne prone skin. It actually says in the back, perfect for oily, acne prone or sensitive skin. It is oil free. Quite a few of the Smashbox primers are oil free, but I thought I'd try this out. I may end up getting the silicone one because it will fill in my face much more. I should say fill in the pores a bit more, because I have quite uneven skin, unfortunately, due to years of just not really looking after it. But I'm hoping this will work well for my skin. It's a bit broken out at the minute, but generally is in pretty good condition recently, so yeah, I'll let you know how I go. And the travel size of these, it's £12.50 for 12ml, but it does last quite a wee while, so it's not too bad. I got two products from MAC. I didn't get a new lipstick, and I came away with an eyeshadow, but I've sort of had my eye on this eyeshadow, and you'll see a second. This lipstick is Feed the Senses, and this is just a lovely nude on me. It doesn't look like it would be nice on me at all. It's that browny nude. This is lovely on my lips. It has a slight pinkier tone to it, as you can see there. And I have quite dark red lips, so on it just mutes them down slightly without being too heavy and washing me out, as happens with some nudes that I've tried out. This was just beautiful, and when I tried it on in the shop, I was actually looking at different colours. So the chap came up to me, and he had just fabulous eyebrows, and he actually came over and said, oh, you need to try this lipstick. Typical sales pitch, whatever else, but I just loved it when it was on. So that was Feed the Senses. I seem to be out of focus. I'm sure it will come back in. There we go. I just had to press the touch screen. The next is a single eyeshadow, and this is in Copperine. And again, this was because I seen a lovely eyeshadow in Bare Minerals, but it was part of a quad, and I didn't want the rest of the quad. And this was as close a dupe as I could find, you know, without having to spend a fortune on, you know. This was much cheaper compared to buying a quad. I can't find it now. The singles are about 15, I think, 12-15 quid, and that's it there. It's just a beautiful peachy, orangey, coppery, unsurprisingly. Lots of Lee on the end of that, but yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful colour, and there's a lovely shine of it. And these eyeshadows, I've never actually bought a MAC eyeshadow, so this is a brand new product for me. I normally just stick to the lipsticks, and I've bought some finishing powders before, but never an eyeshadow. So eyeshadow for me from there. So those were the bits I picked up recently. I have got other bits that I bought sort of in recent weeks. I bought a few bits at the very end of August. I know I was in a spending ban, but it was literally the last week of August, and I had lost the plot with my nails completely. So I ended up buying myself some nail bits and pieces and whatever else. So I'll just get started. I got Vaseline Essential Moisture Moisturiser, and this is the Pure Oat Extract. And I bought this as a replacement to the Garnier moisturiser that I was using, body moisturiser I was using. It was great, but it wasn't as thick as I would have liked. This is thicker and creamier, and it absorbs almost as quickly. There's not a whole pile in it. I actually just prefer it. I prefer the smell of it and everything else. I I really like the Vaseline moisturisers, and I got this on offer I think in Sainsbury's when I was just doing a wee bit of lunchtime food shopping, as it's near me at work. I got some baby wipes for moments like this when I've got swatches all over my hand. And I also got this, I got 2 of them, and I've left one at work so I can use it to freshen up after I've done Pilates or anything else at lunchtime, so I don't need to have a shower as such. I just need to freshen up a wee bit. So these are very handy. These are the Boots own brand. I think they're like $1.99 or something to that effect. But I don't need to worry. I'm not actually using them on a baby. I'm using them on my hand a lot of the time. As part of the baby haul, I got some baby shampoo. I use this to wash my makeup brushes, and it's done a really, really good job in the past. I was using this previously. The bottle had literally just ran out last weekend, so I repurchased, and I think this is like 99p or 1.99, not a whole pile, and it was 3 for 2, so I got these 2 and then I got an extra set of wipes for free, so not bad. I replaced my L'Oreal Micellar Solution. Really, really like this stuff for removing my facial makeup. It's really, really good. Doesn't break me out, doesn't do any damage to my skin. I always do a deep clean in the evenings anyway, but this is just really good for removing the makeup to start with. I got myself a powder puff from No. 7, and it's already been used a wee bit. This is okay. I don't know if I'm entirely sold on using a puff to apply translucent powder and to finish up with the powder. I'm gonna have a bit more of a play with it and see how I get on. And I got myself some skin, hair and nail tablets just because my nails are just dire, absolutely dire at the minute, so I'll see how I get on. And because my nails are dire, I bought myself the Nail Envy Nail Strengthener, and obviously it comes in a box like this, and I've been using this for about 3 weeks. I don't know if I would actually recommend this for use, to be honest. It doesn't seem to have done the trick with mine because most of my nails just started to peel again and peeled quite badly, so this is a nail strengthener for sensitive and peeling nails. So I'm not sure. I will do a review on this in a few more weeks when I've had a bit more of a play. But I gave up just wearing it by itself, as you can see, and painted my nails anyway. I bought the Seche Vite top coat, as all my top coats were getting really chunky and clunky and gross and not really helping my nail varnish stay on. This I'm actually really impressed with. It does dry really quickly, and it seems to leave quite a decent top coat. You know, it doesn't chip too badly. Touch wood. I've said that out loud now. My nails are all going to chip. But yeah, so this was another wee purchase from Boots. Now I got myself a No. 17 Wild Metallic Eyes in Wild Purple. I really liked, I've got Wild Nude, which I'm wearing today as a base for another eyeshadow I'm about to show you, and I really, really like it. Speaking of purples, I got 2 purple nail varnishes. I have Purple Rain and Ultraviolet. So this one's Ultraviolet, this one's Purple Rain. The Purple Rain is much more of a cooler tone purple, and the Ultraviolet is much more of a warm purple. And I've already wore the Ultraviolet and it's lovely on the nails. I really like the brushes with these. They've got the nice thick broad brush, which just makes it so much easier to apply nail varnish in my opinion. That's just for me. Another nail varnish that's actually on my nails. It's the Rimmel 60 Seconds nail polish, and it's in Too Cool to Tango, which is just this lovely blue. It's like an icy blue. I think I've seen Icy Button wearing it in a video recently. I'm not entirely sure, but the colour is just fabulous. We'll no doubt get quite a bit of use out of it. Now the eyeshadow I was mentioned is the No. 17 single, and it's in Funfair. And I just have this over Wild Nude today. This is beautiful. It's a sort of peachy, if I find a clean finger, peachy kind of colour, but with goldy tones and a pinky kind of iridescence of it as well. See there? It's fabulous. Let me do a quick swatch. Don't know if it's going to show up as well as it's just beautiful in person. This actually might work well over that cream eyeshadow from the Be Good range. But yeah, so that's just a stunning colour. I've absolutely fallen in love with it. So that's Funfair from No. 17. And I got Work the Colour eyeshadow pencil from Collection, and this is in Vanilla Blush, and I was trying to get my hands on this for a wee while. It's finally in store. It's stunning pink. It's just beautiful, and this is lovely and creamy, similar to the other pencil, and I'm finally getting the hang of the other pencil, so that's it there swatched. It's just a really soft metallic-y sort of pink. I got a lip gloss from L'Oreal. It's one of their Glam Shine 6 Hour Fresh. Brilliant lip gloss, and this is in Fresh Fuchsia. And it's this lovely vibrant pink, but it just actually applies just a wash of colour. It doesn't apply absolutely loads of colour. You can see it is just, or if you cannot see, it's literally just a wash of colour. And I quite like the L'Oreal Glam Shine lip glosses. They're not sticky, they're nice and creamy when they go on, and it's a nice wee wash of colour without being too intense. And my hair doesn't get stuck to my lips. Finally, I got this. This is a free gift with purchase, and it's a I don't even know how to say this. Mavala? I've seen some of their nail polishes. I think I actually have one. And this is a hand cream. I have been using it. It's quite nice. It's nice and thick, but it doesn't leave your hands too greasy. Yeah. So I got that from Very. They sometimes do treats for when you buy clothes and stuff online. You get a treat if you remember to enter the code at the end. So I got this hand cream. So that is it for my makeup and beauty haul. I will have a fashion haul coming up, as I've added a few key pieces to my wardrobe just to freshen things up a bit. I don't tend to buy loads. I just like getting a few bits and pieces just so I can mix and match my wardrobe that wee bit more each season and keep it a bit fresh. So if you're interested in what's on my face, keep watching. If you're not, thank you very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in my next video. So what's on my face? I used my Hourglass Mineral Reveal primer all over, and then I went in with my Bare Minerals matte foundation in Fair. Under my eyes I used my Well Rested from Bare Minerals, again it's the powder, and I used my Bare Minerals Prime Time eyelid primer all over my eyelid. Then, as I said, I went in with my number 17 Wild Nude Creamy Eyeshadow just over the moving part of my eyelid, and over the top of that I used Fun Fair from number 17, the powder shadow I raved about a few minutes ago. In the crease I used Rapture from Bare Minerals. It's just a loose pigment. It's got a wee tiny amount of shimmer, but it's a lovely chocolatey brown. Oh, bit of powder going flying. And for my crease up to my eyelid I used Foxy from my Urban Decay Basics palette, just to help blend everything out. For my lashes I used my Rimmel Glam Eyes Day to Night mascara, and I used the volume version of that, or the volume brush from that. For blush I have used my Soap and Glory Love at First blush. Oh, for my eyebrows I used my Maybelline Master Shape brow pencil, nearing the end there. All over my face I just swept the Hourglass Ethereal Light just to brighten everything. And then on my lips I've got the Revlon Blushing Mauve. This is a super lustrous with a pearl finish. And that's it. And then I set everything with my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. So that is it. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!